Welcome to Create a Life That Is Beautiful TV. I'm your host Leticia Ringe and I'm a life, purpose and creativity coach talking to you today about can I be creative if I have zero imagination? Great question. I'm so glad you asked. So the short answer to this question is yes, you can be creative even if you think you have no imagination. Because I'm going to explain to you that you actually do. But first up, I just want to let you know that regardless of how creative you believe you are, we are all creative. We're creatures of creation. I mean, we live in a universe that is literally all about creation. We were created, and every single day we're creating, whether we are aware of it or not. Start to think of creativity as a lot broader than what we've been told so far. Creativity ain't just painting, drawing, fictional writing. It's not what we typically believe is art. That is part of it, yes, but creativity is so much broader. Let me give you an example. When I was a lawyer and I was, helping my clients solve their legal issues, I would need to be creative in the problem solving I came up with. When I would write my essays in English in my Year 12 assignments, I needed to be creative in the interpretation I was giving of the text I was reading. What was creative about all of this? The creativity comes in the fact that it is your individual and unique lived experience. Your perspective is individual. Your perspective is creative. So what you are giving or putting out to whatever you are creating, whatever experience you're creating in your life, that is creativity. And so your imagination might not be really wild. You might not see visuals. You might not just be a visual person. That is absolutely okay. You're still a creative person. The way that we express our creativity is different for all of us. It could simply be through movement. The way that you express your body without thinking. You feel the way that you want to move and you move in that way. That is creative. It could be these, non-fiction type tasks, these analytical tasks. You can add an element of creativity to all of that simply by adding your own individual and unique learned experience. Whatever you create is a creation. And so that includes all of your experiences in your life. So what I want you to do is to now think back on your lifetime, taking responsibility as we always do for every single thing that has happened, good and bad, along the way. I want you to start writing a list of 10 things you have created in your life. 10 experiences. What are they? Write them down in as much detail as possible. And you'll start to believe that you are actually a creative person because you are responsible for creating all of these things in your life today. So let's start to think about creativity a lot wider. And when we talk about imagination, we're just talking about our own unique perspective, which comes from our own experience. And when we stop judging our creativity, we allow it to be expressed in a much more authentic, beautiful way. And like everything, once you start making time for your creativity, you stop judging it, you build momentum, and you will start to find that you feel more imaginative, more innovative, and more creative. And these are things we care about over here at Create a Life That Is Beautiful, because we want more people sharing their unique experience, their unique skills and perspective, because that is what allows all of us as a community to evolve. So I hope you've enjoyed this question and answer of today. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe below if you aren't already, and leave me a comment about one thing in your life that you're most proud of for creating.
It's alright. Feels good.